Love you, bye.
Maleficent Misty says, hey. Jeremy Popcorn says, at Maleficent Misty.
AJ Pop. Email.
Maleficent Misty says, how are you doing at Jeremy_Popcorn? Jeremy Popcorn says, holy shit, a quick start LLL. Jeremy Popcorn says, at Maleficent Misty, pretty good bu.
Big dinner box. Okay, so I'm gonna take my time going inside.
Maleficent Misty says, we are okay. We lost our 12-year-old cat on Friday. He crossed the rainbow bridge in my arms.
Yeah. Wiley cat.
Jeremy Popcorn says, at Maleficent Misty, oh I'm sorry.
He was the big one, the 22-pounder. But in the past month, he lost 10 pounds or 9 pounds.
Jeremy Popcorn says, I wonder when porn stores will start doing dashing. Jeremy Popcorn says,
Powder's probably
TTS
ready.
it a tad bit delayed like a min or so.
Seems like I'm the only word.
Maleficent Misty says, at Jeremy_Popcorn that is weird. I am sitting right by the computer and I hear it on the laptop and then my phone only a few seconds later. Jeremy Popcorn says, let me reset. Maleficent Misty says, hey at Epic Android, how are you doing? I don't know why the TTS didn't read your message. Epic Android says, hi. Jeremy Popcorn says, test. Jeremy Popcorn says, damn it ads.
Alright.
Maleficent Misty says, the TTS ignores that message for some reason at Epic Android.
Hey, Epic.
Jeremy Popcorn says, test. Epic Android says, hi.
We got the Pizza Hut going up to Oro Bound.
Jeremy Popcorn says, okay. It's a little better like
I want to get in front of this.
for SECS. Epic Android says, at Maleficent Misty, that's okay, I'm kinda glad it didn't read it out loud, it would have been annoying. To fuzz. Run everyone.
This car, man,
It's the
has
fuzz.
such a big
Fushum
blind spot
says,
with
LOL.
the
Maleficent
pillars
Misty
between
says,
the
Dick Dasher,
windshield.
Dick Dasher, Dick Dasher, Dick Dasher, Dick Dasher, Dick
So
Dasher, Dick
thick.
Dasher, Dick Dasher. Jeremy Popcorn says, now it's a freezing WTF.
I mean, freezing here.
Maleficent Misty says, LOL at Epic
That's for
Android,
sure.
there got to have the spaces
Did
LOL.
anybody do weather?
Jeremy Popcorn says, we breaking shit here. Jeremy Popcorn says, now it's fine. Epic Android says, ah. Maleficent Misty says,
Underneath.
at Jeremy_Popcorn, you should have seen how the laptop was behaving when O was trying to stream last night.
There's the
It was
fuzz.
being
There,
extremely
see 'em?
slow. Hey at Fuzhums, how are you doing? Epic Android says, I need to get cleaned up and dressed. I've been a lazy cat all day. Maleficent Misty says, okay, see you later at Epic Android. Thank you for the lurk.
Oh, damn. That car was almost smashed up in the back. or if it's one of those that pull in front of you and then back into you, trying to say you hit the rear end. Nobody could do that to me because I have cameras. But I think if someone did that to me, I'd walk up and punch them right in the face and say, I didn't do nothing. You must have hit your nose on the steering wheel. I think my goal for today is going to be keep the miles per gallon at 39. Oh, I thought, oh, Fuzz is here. I thought
Jeremy
you meant
Popcorn
Fuzz
says,
as
at Maleficent Misty I'm
that
only
was the
on
old
mobile, I
fashioned
don't have the
saying
dollar
for
for a
cops.
laptop or PC.
Fuzz.
Maleficent Misty says, at Jeremy_Popcorn, yet I totally understand that. Jeremy Popcorn says, at Dick Dasher, how many bits for you go hug a giant cactus without a shirt?
I'm not stupid.
LMAO.
I'll I'll hug a I'll hug a prickly pear for 2,000 bits.
Jeremy Popcorn says,
That'd be a
50k?
prickly pear.
For a cactus.
Why you ask? Because they have prickly pears that are needleless. The worst one is a cholla. That's the worst.
Jeremy Popcorn says, 50k for a shirtless hug.
The squirrels are bad, but not too bad. We just passed the cholla. 50K for a shirtless hug of a
Jeremy
needleless
Popcorn says, 10k bits is
prickly
100,
pear.
so that $500 LOL.
50K is 500 or 10K. 500 bucks, I'll hug a saguaro. That's that's the big tall ones. They got needles.
Jeremy Popcorn says, what about doing the jackass jump?
jackass jump into the choya. Choyas are the work. Choyas are the ones that you like disturb them and the needles fly. They're super nasty. I should have went on pinata. Let me go into Uber Eats. They don't have any Uber X. That famous video where you see the guy jumping into a cactus while he's golfing or something, and there were cactus all stuck to his body. What? That was a choice. Cactus, they're nasty. Really. Ooh, Porsche. It's supposed to rain this coming week, like on Wednesday, so it's better. It hasn't rained here in a year. I think the last real rain we got was when that tornado. I don't think we've had really any rain since. You can't count a 5 minute, you know,
Jeremy
tenth of
Popcorn
an inch
says,
rain.
don't know if it's me but Theblo music is loud, it's overpowering him. Maleficent Misty says, is that better
Wow, I
at
just
Jeremy
got
underscore popcorn?
$35 Olive Garden, 3 stops. I
Jeremy
gotta deliver
Popcorn
this shit
says,
fast and start getting going towards Olive Garden.
yes.
Deliver this fast and fucking go to Olive Uber's the one that will like kick you off order if you want to head straight to the restaurant. Is it this?
Jeremy Popcorn says, at Dick Dasher I think I asked before but what was your biggest tip you got? Asterisk if you don't mind me asking.
I got to remember to have to remember to unpause and repause for DoorDash while I'm doing this order. Mel, I can't see uh, the writing with the color it is. That that orange isn't working. You got to make it like bright yellow or white. I just can't see it with this orange color. What was your biggest tip I got? Biggest tip is I think it was like 40. Wait, let me think. Oh no, it was 100 and like 120 ish. I went shopping at Albertsons. Um, I went shopping at Albertsons, and it was all like candy and weird stuff. And like they were out of stock of about half of the items. So I kept texting the guy and showing him pictures of the shelf. And I was like, well, you don't have this, what you want, but there's this, which is similar. And that happened for like 5 or 6 items. It was about a total of like 15 items. So I kept, texting him through the app saying, "Do you want this?" or I can get you this instead, and all this stuff. And then when I was done, the guy's like, "Thanks so much. This is an order for my dying wife, like kind of her last meal or what she wants." Um, and then it went only went like 1 mile away, and the order initially paid $40 for like 15 items, 1 mile away.
Jeremy Popcorn says, wow.
So I was like, that's a freaking great pay anyways. So when I got there, the guy's like, yeah, my wife is dying. This is her favorite stuff I'm ordering her. And he said, thank you. I appreciate it so much for taking the time to try and, find substitutions and stuff. Then he handed me $100 bill on top of the $40 order. That to date was the biggest tip. The second biggest tip is that one woman. She looks homeless. She's like 30. She doesn't shower or something because her hair is a rat's nest and all this. And she always orders from a real expensive restaurant. And her initial pay is good, good tip, and plus it's not too far. She'll order from a big restaurant and pay $20. So the tip is like $15, which is pretty good. And then as soon as I deliver to her, and I talk to her a little bit, because she looks kind of lonely. She's an old lady. As soon as I leave, within like 10 minutes, 40, $40, an additional $40 pops into the order. Additional $40 for the tip. So it averages the tip to being at least like 50, 55. I've delivered to that lady twice already. Send it to me, but she does her order on a weird, like Wednesday or Tuesday, and like at 2 or 3 p.m. And I'm almost never logged in at that time. So now this order is like $36. They're all from Olive Garden. It's 3 different stops. It paid 25, and then they wanted to add a third on for $11. So I took it, so it's a total of 36. And it's through Uber Eats, so I'm probably gonna get higher tip, especially if I hand the order to the person, because it's just it is what it is. People are racist, and if you're white, it delivered to them tend to get a higher tip afterwards.
Maleficent Misty says,
I mean,
is
that's
this
just
color
life.
better for you to read? Yellow yellow.
Yeah, it's better. It was like blending in with the desert. tan, sand.
To me this blends more.
Maybe white would be best. Try just white. It's a good brand.
White now.
I'll park in his shade.
What does it look like?
Pre-orders.
We started with white months ago and you didn't like it. B.
I guess white's good.
LOL.
Trisha, Stephanie, and Carol. Wow. Each order has 10 items.
Jeremy Popcorn says, if you could do background too, that would be a lot better.
I'm going to move over a little bit. It's good that guy parked like an idiot. I guess it all depends. Like the writing that's um, got that Ford car. Like I can't see the letters against the white car.
Jeremy Popcorn says, or Sky. Jeremy Popcorn says, ads BRB.
Yeah, background would be good, but then anyway, if it was like a background that was just kind of like a almost like window tint, like a grayish, but you could see through it,
Maleficent Misty says,
transparent.
see-through gray.
Yeah, see-through gray. Do they have that? I guess you would
Nope.
have to put that yourself. Just a big rectangle. Well, the TTS might not have it, but the actual you could probably just put a shape in there that's gray, transparent, rectangle. We got Trisha, Stephanie.
I was trying to do that and you didn't like me doing that.
Maybe try it, but put it
Jeremy
really like
Popcorn
very
says,
transparent.
back.
I don't know.
Jeremy Popcorn says,
I wish the
that
letters
Maleficent
were
Misty don't
like
listen to him,
have
do what
like
you want, your THR boss.
two different letters with like an outline. Whatever you got right now, Mel, I cannot see this. I can't see this color at all. All right, here we go. Oh, hello, got Trisha, Stephanie.
Maleficent Misty says, how about green?
All right. It would have to go higher for me to see if it blends in, but whatever. Where are we
Jeremy
going?
Popcorn says, T.
All right,
Jeremy
let's hope
Popcorn
not
says,
to fuck this up.
1. Jeremy Popcorn says, 3.
All right, first is somebody.
Jeremy Popcorn says, what about now, is this high enough?
The way they're telling me to go, I'm not going. All right, the green is not good. Yeah, that green I cannot see. Could you move it up the whole letterbox?
Maleficent Misty says, no, the word box is not movable.
How's it not movable?
Jeremy Popcorn says, maybe change font size? Make it thicker like the
I am wearing my sunglasses, and the
names because I
sunglasses
can
are
cleanly see the
supposedly
names but not chat.
got the reading glasses in them, but could have fooled me. I wish they had white letters with black outline. The thing that's for the map, that's supposed to have some kind of chat that
Maleficent
shows up
Misty
on the
says,
screen.
I
Maybe we
can
should
make the
try.
font bigger but cannot change the style.
It definitely needs to be bigger. Like it looks bigger now.
Jeremy Popcorn says, at Maleficent Misty, yeah, that's what I mean. I can see names easily but not chat.
You got to change that color. That green is no good.
Jeremy Popcorn says, now look, a better green is no go.
When it goes against the plants, I can't
Maleficent
see
Misty says, pink.
it like the mouth. It blends in.
Jeremy Popcorn says, test. Jeremy Popcorn says, 124.
I hate this
Jeremy
turn because
Popcorn says,
it's angled.
456.
It's angled to like tip you over. That's purple, but I don't know. Make it pink, not purple. Let's see pink, like a brighter color. I'm so glad you picked me off this fucking Olive Garden. Because typically, if you don't go like straight away
Maleficent Misty
now,
says,
Uber Eats
Britain.
will kick you off and say you didn't go straight to the fucking restaurant.
Jeremy Popcorn says, 1. Jeremy Popcorn says, 3. Jeremy Popcorn says, 3.
One, three,
Maleficent
three.
Misty says, is this better?
ooh, we get to go in that tunnel that takes you on the bridge over top. Haven't I've been wanting to go on this for forever. You'll see. I used to cut grass at the golf course here.
Jeremy Popcorn says, I
I
was
got a wet
talking so it
course
moves it up
on
lol.
here. With the writing down by the black, it's too hard to see. All right, here we go. We're going to go through a little tunnel and then go over top.
Maleficent Misty says, you probably need to adjust the camera.
Adjust the camera. Now we're going to go around and go over top. So stupid that they did this. All right, now we're over top of the tunnel. Shit. Leave that door. Here we go to number 2. That woman's dress blew up. Let's see if I do this.
Oh, maybe a blur behind the words would work.
This golf course on the left. That was long ago. That I did that. And I'm cutting the grass for that. My miles per gallon's gone way down to 37. So I got to drive more fuel efficient. Because I was at 39 before when I started. That purple kind of blends in with the road, and I really can't read what's down. What about pink? Like pink, like a pig. And this was a good one for $36. Probably going to end up being about 40. I'm sure somebody's going to put a little bonus tip on here. Yeah, the turtles here decorated for the 4th of July. You'll see it on the side of the road in a second. Oh, look how high it is. Here's one turtle on the right. The fireworks. The other turtle on the other side is right there on the left. Did I get a new new video? Ooh, I gotta turn up here. That color, Mel, is not working. Try bright pink or just go back to white. bleach and coffee. Oh, shoot, that was my turn. Wow, I almost got timed out. I had 40 seconds left on DoorDash. I went back in though. Me at 145. 145. Where the fuck is it? Mm, 139, 140, 141. It's not there. Let's see what this says. It's covered by a bush. How convenient. 144. It's got to be the next building. It's covered by a 17. Out here. Here we go. So where they put their pin was just not accurate at all. Okay. Me that door, let me say, all right, 145, and this is Trisha. Yay, delivered. And I could just go right out here.
Jeremy Popcorn says, holy shit, we've been only streaming for an hour.
All right, tomorrow I am going in the pool. It's going to be over 110. Yeah, for an hour, and I made 36 with Uber and 12 something with 12.50 or something with DoorDash. So almost $50 in 1 hour. Is that fucking good or what? $50 an hour, I make what my chiropractor makes. $50 an hour, I make what my chiropractor. Change the color of chat to either bright yellow or white. Change the color of chat to either bright yellow. All right, so I'm still on DoorDash. This is usually where the signal's really bad, so I'm surprised we're still doing good signal wise.
Jeremy Popcorn says, think Mel disappeared, lol, she hasn't been talking.
Yeah, she's looking for the cat. He might be on my airplane seat. He might be on my airplane seat. Look on my airplane seat, the 747 seat. Look on my airplane seat, 747.
Jeremy Popcorn says, what did you say? I was in ads.
She's looking for our cat Milan. She's a little paranoid with cats disappearing. The signal's usually very choppy here, so
Jeremy Popcorn says, they will be in the weirdest places in the place you'd never think to look. Jeremy Popcorn says, it's not bad.
they seem to like computer chairs. I've sat on a cat a couple times already because they sat in my airplane or in my streaming chair. There we go. They're waiting outside for me.
Jeremy Popcorn says, LMFAO.
All right. Let's see what's going to be my best way out of here. Try the way I can. All right, so it already bumped the price up to $41. Those people looked very. They look like they'll give me a higher tip because I'm white. I'm just gonna say. I mean, that's just how the world works. There's an old Karen looking lady. Plus, I have my DoorDash
Maleficent
shirt
says,
on. It's
when our
collared.
cats start to hide it means bad things are going to happen to them or they are sick and dying.
I have my aviator sunglasses on. Well, there's nothing wrong with Milano. Remember when Milano's nose used to go white?
He is not coming when I call him.
Did he ever come when you called him? No. Apple did. Zoe sometimes, but Milano never comes. Yeah, Apple's to her name. Zoe sometimes. Tux sometimes. Lucy used to come to her name.
He too has stopped eating with
You know,
Apple
she
and
her
Zoe.
last year of life, she was blind. He stopped eating with apple. He wouldn't. He usually would eat the dry and then uh, kind of pick at the wet food a little bit.
Jeremy Popcorn says, BRB.
And Milano's not the type to go outside, so I don't think he would have snuck out. I don't. I don't really know where. Usually Milano's on the MD-80 pilot seat, or my. I've seen him lately on the one I stream from, the 747 seat. If he's not there, then I don't know where he goes. He's been. He does go in the cat tree little caves. I've seen him on the cat tree in our bedroom a lot lately. Maybe he's looking for Wiley.
Maleficent Misty says, I checked all of the places I saw Wiley but no Milano.
I don't know. He's in our laundry room. Here's Safeway. Papa John's. $10 to go all the way up to Catalina. Fuck you. Not doing that. Not for $10. Nope. They could threaten to lower the AR all they want. I don't give a shit. I'm not freaking doing orders for free.
Jeremy Popcorn says, back.
These people need to learn their lessons and stop being cheap. If they want food delivered, pay for it. Or if you don't want to pay for it, go get it yourself. It's that simple. Welcome back. Safeway's been so dead lately. I hardly get any shopping offers. We'll go past the Olive Garden. Hope we get. I always get good orders from Olive Garden. People that order Olive Garden always pay up. I missed a store that was in this mall. It was called Tuesday Morning, and it had such cool like games and just weird stuff, like wooden type of
Maleficent Misty says, I found
uh,
him.
desktop games, and air hockey, and just all this cool stuff. Such games, just like wooden desktop. Yeah, we're air hockey, just all this cool stuff. God, is everybody freaking turning?
He suddenly
I should
appeared
probably
by the
order
entry door.
my drink. I did not get it yesterday. Appeared by the entry door. Let's see, Sip Club. Another offer. Make it a sweet deal. Enjoy 50% off a bakery treat. I don't know if I should get that. Uh, Never mind.
He is still
Says
eating
I have to
though.
buy an entree, so fuck that. $2 pastry, redeem now. Do that. Yeah, fuck off. All right, so they offered me a $2 bakery item and didn't give it to me for $2, so I took it off. I'll just get the drink. They want to be like that. All right, so they offered me a $2 bakery item. Didn't give it. He's still eating. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Milana. The only cat that's
Probably have to buy an entree to get the
needs to be seen
$2.
is Zoe for her mouth. No, I had to redeem for half off a bakery item. Then it said you had to buy an entree. And then
Are you
I
on your way home?
never minded that and went to put the order through, and it popped up a thing, a countdown for like 10 seconds to get any bakery item for $2. So I clicked it, and then it did nothing. So I picked a bakery item and it put it in the cart for full price. Let's see. $9 to go all the way up to Catalina. I just don't see that being worth it. I don't think that's worth $9. That's worth like $12 at least. So I'm declining that. For $9, I'm pretty much going up there for $1 per mile because it's eight miles, and I'd get paid $9. That's nah. It's pretty weak. All right, be right back. Alright. So I got a mod pizza. It only pays $7, but it goes 3 miles. It's real close, so I'll do it. I just hope they're ready. Oh, so Mel, they got the machine working again, so I'm able to pour my own green tea. I shouldn't be drinking green tea, should I? With being prone to kidney stones.
That's good. But only 2 more months of it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. See, pick up at 6:19, so I'm guessing they're almost ready. Uber's sending me this just garbage now. Shit that's under $5. I mean, I don't want anything that's under $10. I only took this honestly because it goes to where the neighborhood I used to live in. I like going in there just to see what's up. We got unlimited toppings, one topping, no name cake. So 2 little pizzas and 2 little cakes. I'll bring in my Grubhub bag, not my pizza bag, because mod pizzas aren't ever the size of a regular pizza. They're tiny. Grubhub bag, not my pizza bag, because mod pizzas aren't ever the size of a regular pizza. All right, I'm gonna go in and hope they're ready. Go in.
Moloch Ice Cube says, no.
Ugh. The stream's so delayed that I could see myself walking out of the place by the time I get in my car. The stream's so delayed that I could see by the time I get in my car. It's good. And it is dead outside. It's really hot though, so I would think a lot more people would be willing to pay a schlub like me to go get them their food instead of going out in this heat. Really hot though. We're at 37 miles per gallon. I want to get back up to 39. I think the only way to do that is to get an order up to Catalina, but the two I got were shit, under $9. We're at 37 miles per gallon. I want to get back up to 30. I think the only way to do that is to get an order up to Catalina, but the two I got were under $9. This road right here is like so uphill it kills your miles per gallon. Since I'm getting this green tea myself from the machine, it tastes better. When they would give it to me, it tasted watered down.
Cactus Flowerx says, hey, what's up? Jeremy Popcorn says,
Hey, Cactus
Cactus
Flower.
Flowerx. Maleficent Misty says, hey at Cactus Flowerx, how are you doing?
Is it hot enough for you? Right here where I am, it's like 108, something like that. I'm in Oro Valley right now.
Cactus Flowerx says, yes 112 and I was just out driving lol.
Actually, this up here is my old neighborhood. I'm gonna go check out where I used to live. I'm just like checking checking it out. We were in that house for almost 20 years.
At Maleficent Misty, hey, good to see you, doing well eating dinner.
only instructions added by the customer is to hand them the order.
Almost past the house. Wait, I was supposed to pay. That was supposed to pay $6 or $7, and it paid 12. I was gonna go quick down my old street. I wonder who this is. It'd be funny if she lived here in my old house. I still see the pet cemetery. I don't know what's with the internet. It keeps blipping off. There we go. So how's your weekend going, Cactus Flower? How's your weekend going, Cactus Flower? Let me go in front of you since you're dumb.
We got takeout from Texas Roadhouse for my husband's birthday today.
Oh wow, Texas Roadhouse. Happy birthday to your husband. That's a good meal, birthday meal. I had a Texas Roadhouse by me by the. Oh shit! Holy
Maleficent
shit!
Misty says, "That's nice at Cactus
53
Flowers. Happy
miles.
birthday to your hubby."
Pays $40. Fuck that. It goes up Mount Lemon. Up Mount Lemon. Is that crazy? It goes up $40. To go Mount Lemon, they'd have to pay me about 100. I'd consider it for like an 80, because that would take That would take at least 3 hours round trip. And if I'm going up Mount Lemmon, I'm gonna stay up there. Ridiculous. I took a screenshot of that one. Anytime there's some kind of crazy thing with the DoorDash or Uber Eats, I always take a screenshot and post it in my Discord under Dick Dasher. I'm definitely gonna post that one. But for $40 to go up there, they're crazy. That's shitty pay. I wonder if anyone's gonna take that. If it came back to me for $80, I would do it. The only bad thing is I'd probably come back home in the dark. I think we'd have to load up the car with the family and go up there. That's crazy. They're $40. And it's a Sunday, so probably all the places up there are closing early. So it like really wouldn't be worth it to go up there now. So I would definitely want $80 minimum. Yeah, so by where I live, by the Foothills Mall, or what used to be, right behind Applebee's was a Texas Roadhouse. Or oh no, that was Outback. I think that was Outback actually. I think the closest Texas Roadhouse I know of is in Marana, by Cartero Road. It's next to Cracker Barrel. There's Mod Pizza again. This one stinks. $7 for 5 miles. No, thank you. I'll decline. I'm picking up Filiberto's, but I forgot where it goes. I think it goes north up to Rancho.
Snowy City says, that's a cool view.
But I'm not sure. Hey, Snowy City. Yeah, those are the Rincons. Mount Lemon's up there.
Cactus Flowerx says,
Um,
Filiberto's is so good.
Push Ridge, Push Peak. Yeah, Filiberto's is good. They're very expensive now, though. $5, 9 miles, Safeway, 4 items.
Maleficent Misty
What
says,
is going on
hey
with
at Snowy
these?
City, how are you
Like,
doing?
Oh, I'm just gonna decline all these mediocre. Yeah, what's up, Snowy City? I saw you last night somewhere. I forgot where. Or was it the other day? I don't know. A lot has happened on Friday. Our cat died. So all the days kind of are running into each other now.
Snowy City says, I'm good, went to a car show earlier so I might have gotten a bit sunburned. Snowy City says, aw that sucks, sorry to hear that.
Ooh, car shows. I used to go to car shows all the time. My brother had old checker cabs, and he would bring them to the car show. So I used to go all the time. They have a
Snowy City
restaurant here
says,
or a
it
diner
was a Volkswagen
in
themed one.
Tucson. It's called Little Anthony's, and they have car shows, or at least they used to. Since COVID, I don't know what's going on. All right, I'll be back. Oh, Little Anthony's, they have ownership, or at least they used to. Since COVID, I don't know what's going on. I'll be back.
Moloch Ice Cube says, it's Wily Cat that passed, the big boy. Moloch Ice Cube says, love VW Beatles. Maleficent Misty says, he was 12 years old. Cactus Flowerx says, wait, one of your cats passed away? I'm so sorry. Cactus Flowerx says, wait, one of your cats passed away? I'm so sorry. Maleficent Misty says, at Cactus Flowerx, yes, he died Friday evening. He crossed the rainbow bridge in my arms. Maleficent Misty says, at Cactus Flowerx, yes, he died Friday evening. He crossed the rainbow bridge in my arms. Snowy City says, thanks for the shout out, but I don't stream LOL. Snowy City says, thanks for the shout out, but I don't stream LOL. Cactus Flowerx says, that's so hard to go through. Cactus Flowerx says, that's so hard to go through.
All right. So that order was for Norton. So if I get an order for McAfee, man, we're in trouble. I told that to the girl in here, and like 10 seconds later, she was like, oh. All right, so I have another order for Taco Bell, so I'm going to pick that up. They both go the same direction. They both pay mid. I think 1.7, 1.8. I don't remember exactly. So let's go to Taco Bell, pick that up. If my car was smashed up, I'd be too embarrassed to drive it around. If my car was smashed up, I'd be too embarrassed to drive it. Yeah, Wiley dying was pretty rough. He died like quicker than I thought it, would have happened. We took him to the vet that day. The vet was like, yeah, not gonna he's not gonna survive this because he had a liver failure. We're gonna Taco Bell. Add a Panera for $5. Fuck you for $5. You gotta add more than that. Man, they're lowballing like crazy today. Let someone else deliver that guy's food. And for $5, that's not going to be. Whoever accepts that isn't going to be the very good choice of delivering. $5. Whoever accepts that can be some scrub driver. Some scrub driver.
Maleficent Misty says, yeah, it is at Cactus Flowerx and he is the second cat of ours to cross the Rainbow Bridge this year. Our cats are getting pretty old.
So, Cactus, what's your go-to food for Filiberto's? I get the carnitas bowl, I believe it is. What's your go-to food? It's got like rice, pintos, pico de gallo, carnitas. I'm not sure what else. Once it got over 12 bucks, that was about, you know, my cutoff. I didn't want to pay. I don't know what it is now, 14 bucks or something. But yeah, over $10, I was already like, well, this is getting expensive. So all right, we're definitely doing this DoorDash first. Wow, Papa John still did not fix their air conditioning. I'm not going to take any orders from there. Fuck that. That's crazy. If I was a worker there, I'd say
Cactus
you
Flowerx
can't.
says,
Yeah, you
depends,
can't.
I like their burritos and carne asada.
You can't subject
Sometimes I'll do
employees to that
tostadas.
freaking heat. That's bullshit. Carne asada is a classic. Mel likes carne asada. Carne asada is a little too like salty for my taste. It makes me super thirsty eating carne asada. I think Mel likes tostadas too. Really, the only thing I like is carnitas, which is pork. I'm not a big beef person. I love chicken. I love pork. I love lamb. Filibertos. The girl in there looks like baby rainbow,
Carnitas are really
just
good.
like her. The girl in there looks like baby rainbow, just like her. Yeah, carnitas good beef. Good beef. Or I'm sorry, good pork. Certain places they'll kind of like shred it, pull it apart, and other places have it like little cubes. I like where it's like little cubes. There's a place up in Catalina. He's got a food truck, and he's got torta carnitas for $10. There's a place up in Catalina, and you can't find it for that price anywhere. Shit, I just passed by. Can I get through that? Wait, no, I gotta flip a bitch. You can't find it for that price anywhere. Flip a bitch. I didn't know there was a fire station. I didn't know there was a fire station. All right. What am I doing? Taco Bell? Yes. All right. All right. That's probably the first time I've ever gotten a message right when I delivered. That was with DoorDash with that Taco Bell. As I was walking away from the house, they sent a message saying thank you. This sun is really brutal. wonder if this is a handed to me. Yep. Whenever I see a little blue icon with the person, that means it's showing you exactly where that person is waiting for their food. There must be this street right here must have a lot of hoodlums living here because almost every time I've seen cops on this road. This street right here must have a lot of hoodlums living here. Every time I've seen cops. I delivered that guy's got an old vet, the yellow vet. I've delivered alcohol to that guy.
Elusivision
Uh,
says, yo at Dick Dasher.
I think I was here recently. Who's Vision? What's up? Welcome to the party. Yeah, I delivered to this person very recently. Yeah, I delivered alcohol to him. I heard this big, weird, black. Um, it's like a van, but it's like for doomsday or something. Right. There you go. It's like a van, but it's like for doomsday.
How's the dashing going this evening? Any big tips today?
I almost went to the wrong house. It's not the one with the black van. Dashing is going pretty good. At least in the beginning. The beginning in the first hour, I made $50. Glad I double checked and looked at their number. I had a pickup from. Let me find out where the heck I am right now. I gotta go out this way. Yeah, I had 3 deliveries, all pickups from Olive Garden, and it was supposed to pay 36. I know it at least paid 41. And on the way to Olive Garden, I had a delivery, $12. So I made over $50 in 1 hour. I made more than my chiropractor makes. So right now I'm at 75, $80. I don't know how long I've been streaming, but $80 in 3 hours, I would say. Let's see if I can see. Oh, 2.5 hours, $80. Pretty much when I went live is when I started dashing. So 2.5 hours, $80. It's not bad. Today made up for the rest of the week. I gotta keep going for a little bit till at least 8. I haven't had any alcohol orders yet. There was one $5, and I was like, "Fuck that! I'm not gonna deliver alcohol for $5. Gotta be out of your mind." I kind of want to go up towards Catalina, so I could bring my miles per gallon up to 39. And maybe get myself a torta, but it's already 7:15, and that guy shuts down at like 7:45. He might even shut down like 7:30 on on a Sunday. I don't know where everybody went that was hanging out here. I definitely don't want to do any orders from Papa John's because their AC is broken still. I went past and I saw the front door wide open. I mean, if I get a good one, I'll probably go there and then sit like 10 minutes in the car with the AC going and then go in. But I'm definitely not waiting inside there. All right, it's showing Olive Garden's busy. So I'm making a beeline to there because that's where I always get my best orders. 101. When I started, I think it was 108. So it's definitely a good start to the dash, making over $50 in 1 hour. That's always how it is. It either starts good and then after like the first hour it just sucks the rest of the time, or it sucks and then the last hour I dash is the best. On the left is Safeway. Where the heck is this? Oh, I've been there. $12. All right, I'm gonna take it, but I'm still gonna go by Olive Garden, sort of near Olive Garden. If I don't get nothing in my Olive Garden, I'll just keep going. Green River Asian Bistro. It's in a strip mall. It's a tiny little place. So to the right is the mall with Olive Garden in it. I'm close enough for them to throw me an order if they want to.
Maleficent Misty says, hey at Elusivision, how are you doing?
So to the right, I'm close enough for them to throw me an order. So we're on the lookout always for the blue Mustang because the navy blue Mustang is a cop.
Elusivision says, hopefully that lady worth the flip-flops orders done more buzz balls. Yeah, she pays like $15. $15 and she's what, like 3 miles down the road? Usually when I start getting someone all the time, that stops. I don't know why. They either stop ordering or like Uber's like, oh, this guy delivered to her like 3 times already. Let's send it to someone else. Or who knows? Maybe they complain. Hey at Maleficent
Say,
Misty,
don't
been a
send
rough
that
day
guy
for
to do
sure.
my order
How
anymore.
are you holding up?
He was too sexy looking, and I don't know if I can control myself. Oh, is Mel in chat? I haven't seen her in chat in like a half hour.
I could use a few buzz balls about now. Maleficent Misty says, I missing Wiley and Milano freaked me out because I couldn't find him for a bit.
I've been seeing in I mainly get my news from Apple News feed. And they've been showing a lot of stories about how horrible drinking alcohol is for you, and how many drinks, how much it takes years off your life and stuff. 10-minute parking. Let me park there. They've been doing the same with marijuana. Now they're saying marijuana is horrible for you. I mean, fuck. What else is? What else can't we do? Breathe air? It's getting out of hand. I mean, nothing's good for you now. All right, I'll be right back.
Elusivision says, I can think of a lot of other things that are bad too. They just want to increase taxes on things people enjoy.
I'm pretty sure I have to go to the light. So that Walgreens right there, there's always a problem with doing an alcohol order there. That's the place that someone did an order and they were like in Phoenix or something or some other state. They were like, whoops. So it was really shitty beer, and I got to keep it, but didn't even want it. Such horrible beer. It was like Bud Light or some crap like that. And then I went there and they said their system's down. You can only pay cash. And I was like, well, that's not going to work for a DoorDash order. So I had to cancel the order with that. I went there and they said their system's down. You can only pay cash. And I was like, well, that's not going to work for DoorDash. So I had to cancel the order with that. Probably time to take my shades off. There we go. Now the white writing blends in with the sky. I actually don't feel like getting a torta carnita today. I mean, I do, but I don't want to spend money. I could go for pho, but that place, I got to check out. I know at Noodleholics they have this. There's like a half of a wall that separates two sides of the dining area, and I could guarantee you, if you go on the other side, the dark side, I'll call it, um, the workers never like go back there really. So I'm sure I could just go in with my phone, which is the camera, and just put it facing me, and they won't say nothing. That's a Noodleholics. I gotta look on online. They said their menus online for Noodleholics to see, how much their pho costs and stuff.
Turn right onto Eagle Crest Ridge Boulevard.
The guy's out there. He's closed up. I bet he closes early on Sunday. Yeah, the window's shuttered, so no torta carnita for sure. At least not tonight. I bet he closes early. I haven't seen that guy wearing a turban in forever. You don't ever see that here. Just plop a dumpster in the middle of the street.
Carnitas are the
It's a
best.
weird street. It's got a little like gully in the center of it. Oh, they're so good. I love it. Got major hillage here. I don't know how you get to those houses up on the. Oh, that is such an ugly house straight ahead. This house straight ahead is so ugly. The highway patrolman lives there. That funny. Such an ugly house.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's nice and shiny. Look at it. What the heck is that? I mean, just get a look at that.
Ew.
He almost pointed right to the highway patrol car. Where's this go? 775, and it's goes right next to the. I'll do that. I heard quail. I wonder where they are. So I got a DoorDash. It's McDonald's in Catalina here, and it's long day motel kind of thing. I'm guessing it's going there. It's like a quarter of a mile down the road. I could probably walk it. Oh wow! From here you could see Kids Peak. We should go like I want to do IRL streams and go like cool places like Kids Peak or Mount Lemmon. And there's a ton of places in Phoenix that are really cool. We should go like do IRL streams and go like places like Kids Peak or Mount Lemmon. And there's a ton of places in Phoenix.
I wonder how the cell service is up there.
Raven Wing Dragon, she's up there. Should do a collab, but she never IRL streams there. I don't know why. I'm not sure where Cactus Flower, where you live. If you're by me or if you're up in Phoenix. Well, I know cell service on the mountains probably sucks. Like Mount Lemmon or Kids Peak sucks. But in Phoenix, it'd be really good. I'm not sure where Cactus Flower. But if I was in Phoenix, I'd be RL streaming the fuck out of that place. I know cell service on the mountains probably sucks. Here in Tucson, we don't have like anything great. There's nothing really. I mean, there's the zoo, but the zoo kind of sucks. Well, if I was in Phoenix, I'd be RL streaming. I mean, that's like the only thing we have is Reed Park Zoo. Up in Phoenix, there's that Out of Africa or whatever it's called now, where they have like big cats, and they'll go around with a wheelbarrow full of like horse legs or something, and just heave ho them over the fence, and you see the tigers and shit run up and pounce on them and rip the horse legs apart or goat legs. I don't know what they feed them. Then they have like cool stuff like cool arcades and I don't know, just all kinds of stuff. not on the up and up for Phoenix because it's such a long drive. It's like an hour and a half drive, and it's just a horrible drive. I hate it. And to get around any of these cities here, Tucson, Phoenix, anywhere, you need a car. So you can't like hop on a train or subway or anything like that. You gotta drive around. And after driving up to Phoenix, I'd be done. That's like it. I'm done. I don't want to drive anymore today. But Mel's probably not listening. But we should do that. Like go up once or twice, at least during the summer. Yeah, with the kids and do something cool. That's like it. I'm done. I don't want to drive anymore. But we should do that. Go up once or twice, at least during the summer. Yeah, with the kids, do something.
Wow.
Jeremy Popcorn says, "Oh, you buying us McDonald's?" Elusivision says, "You at Jeremy_Popcorn, how's it going, dude?"
Thank you.
Jeremy Popcorn says, "At Elusivision, pretty good, chilling in bed smoking a blunt." Elusivision says, "I bet the ice cream machine is always broken in the desert." Maleficent Misty says, "At Elusivision it depends, lol, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. At least you can find out in the app if it is working or not."
Huge order.
Elusivision says, "Hell yeah. Popcorn. Sounds like a good night."
All right, let's see, where's it going? Let's go into a room number. I wonder where it is. All right, so deliver into a
Ha
motel.
ha ha, at Maleficent Misty
If I
they
don't
put
come
that in
out,
the
it
app
means
now?
either
They
something
should
really
just
bad
have a
happened
backup
or
machine.
really enjoying myself. Just kidding. Oh my god, just kidding. Shows it in the back. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's further down the road. Whoops. I thought it was north, not south. Okay, that's right. That's right. Right. It doesn't say hand it to me. Wow, those numbers are tiny. Here we go. Doesn't say hand it.
Throw it at the door. JK JK. Jeremy Popcorn says, bang on the door and say police open it.
All right. I've noticed with DoorDash, it's some dude, and he's got filthy clothes on.
Illusivision
Really
says,
grungy
ha ha ha,
clothes.
I'm pretty sure the ops would love that.
Banged on the door and said, "Who's here, motherfucker?" I've noticed with DoorDash, it'll give you a price, and then after you complete the order, it's a higher amount. Like that said, it was supposed to pay $7.50, I think it was, and it paid $9. So I don't know. I'm not complaining, but why does it pay you higher? Open the door, please, motherfucker. Today was a pretty damn good day. $52.75 for DoorDash. And I'm not sure with Uber Eats because it doesn't show you with the tip till like an hour after the delivery. Right now it's at $45, so we're pretty much at 100. Let's see, I've been streaming for 3 hours.
Killing
So
it
3
today.
hours, I made $100. Today's like how it always used to be. It always was like this back in the winter. So it being the summer, that's a pretty good sign. Does anyone want to look up Noodleholics in in Tucson and see what the price of pho is?
All the
Not
other
for
dashers
now,
taking
not
the
for
day
today,
off.
but I
LOL.
might do a mukbang from there if they have pho that's reasonably priced. I asked them for a menu, and she says go online because they changed their prices. And I don't know what they're doing. I don't know where the other dashers are. They changed their prices. Yesterday was really bad. It was awful. Pretty much Uber told me don't count on getting many Uber Eats orders. You should go into driving people, which is called Uber X, and count on getting orders that way. Yesterday, pretty much don't count on getting Uber Eats orders. You should go into driving Uber X. I think I was out for like 5 hours and made $90 or something like that. Today we're out for 3 hours and I've made over 100, or at least 100.
Google AI
The
said
last
between 13
order's
and
tip hasn't come in.
15.50. A mukbang is in order. Let's know.
Let's know. I don't feel like going there today, but and I don't know how much I trust Google AI. She said go straight to their website, Noodleholics. I could park in the parking lot coming up here and see. Let's see. Google Maps or Apple Maps, actually. I don't know how much I trust. She said go straight to their website, Noodleholics. Here's the mall. It's in Noodleholics. They're closing at 8. There's their website. I don't see a website. I see order.
Do they have beer at
It
Noodleholics?
brings me to DoorDash and Uber Eats to order. I don't want to do that. I want to see the menu. Fuck. Oh, here, noodleholics.com. So I guess that's a local thing. I thought it was like everywhere. I guess not. The app gives rewards when you dine in. It brings me to DoorDash. I'm going to download their app. It seems to be local. Oh, here, noodleholics.com. So I guess it's a local. I thought it was like everywhere. It's not. The app gives rewards. I'm going to download that. All right, menu. Seems to be lunch and dinner. They're showing me pictures but no names. Oh wow, and the menu is microscopic, so I have to pull over. Menu. I'll pull over up here. I think they do have beer, like Japanese, like Asahi and Korean beer. I don't really like Japanese beers. They're very light, and they're kind of like Bud Light to me. They suck, in my opinion. And sake, I don't like sake either, which is a Japanese rice wine. Buy one, get 3 free. The price for one is the price of 3. Let's pull over here so I can read the menu. Just to see so we can plan. All right. Buy one, get 3 free. Price for one is the price. All right, rice plate, gluten-free noodles, the dry gulin, no broth, gulin. I don't know what this is. I guess this ain't pho, huh? Rice noodles available.
I don't see the word pho
Neon
on there
made
anywhere,
fresh in-house
lol.
daily wheat noodles. Rice plate, root cream. Every time I go in there, it smells and it looks like pho. $4 to go up to Saddlebrook. 13 miles and it pays $4. I wish I could send this person a note saying fuck off, bitch. All right. Every time I go in there, yeah, I don't know. And it looks like pho. I don't think this is pho. To go up to Saddlebrook.
Ha ha ha, good
13
luck with that.
and it pays $4. I wish I could send this person a note saying fuck off. Right. Oh, they're not showing like soup. It looks like pho without the broth. So they don't have pho here. Damn it. Let's see. Let me just type in pho. Pho and search area on your map. It looks like right, and it's showing me Phoenix. Why is it showing me Phoenix? So they don't have pho. Let's see. Just type in pho.
Comic Crazy
There's
says,
Icky U. Let me
Moke.
see Icky U.
Happy Sunday,
Oh, they're
homie.
closed on Sundays. How weird. It's a ramen restaurant. Icky U. That's IKKYU Tucson.com. Icky U. Food and ramen. $4. Fuck off. Comic, what's up? It's a ramen restaurant. I'm looking for pho places around me that I could do a mukbang. Because the pho place that's right next to my house doesn't allow filming. I brought the camera out and she came running over. Ah, no camera, no camera.
Elusivision
No,
says,
no, no.
hey comic.
I'm looking for pho places around me that I can do a. Ooh, they got sushi. They got ramen. Miso soup. Doesn't allow. What else? They look very pricey. I brought the camera out. She came running over. Ah, no camera. Bento box. All right, now I'm getting really bad orders, so I'm probably gonna have to come home before I get angry. All right, so I gotta find a pho place
Comic
that's
Crazy says, that's when
sort
you
of
reply
close to
flee
me.
country.
All right, now I'm getting really bad orders. Comic, I'm definitely going to. I'm
Elusivision
gonna
says, how are you on
definitely do
gas
some
at Dick
Wreckfest
Dasher?
tomorrow. Monday night is always my Moloch stream. I definitely want to do Wreckfest, and I want to do. I might do some more Assetto Corsa in VR. I also would like to try Resident Evil 4 in VR. There's a trick to get it to work. I'm gonna try and do that. Gas, I have half a tank. Wow, I burned up a lot of gas yesterday and today. but definitely Wreckfest is on the menu. If a loose mission's in when I start, we'll do some stumble guys. Comic on Friday. Our big fat cat Wiley, he died from liver failure. So I haven't been
I
going in
swear that
any
heap evaporates that
watching
stuff.
any streams lately. Yeah, they say here when it's so hot, get your gas in the middle of the night when it's coolest. Go to Chipotle. Go to Chipotle. 9 miles, $10. Nah, I'll pass on that. Especially since I'm driving away from it already.
Maleficent Misty says, or in the M before it heats up. Elusivision says,
I could have sworn Noodleholics was closed because they always give you containers with soup.
middle of the night is after the sun.
Yeah, early morning, like before 8 o'clock or something. Once it hits 8 o'clock here, it starts getting hot really fast.
Heated it up all day. That's what I would do, but it's got no matter what at Maleficent Misty.
It starts getting pretty cool here after 9. Cools off fast. We don't have any clouds to hold the heat in. It just goes straight up into space. So it gets cold fast. The coldest time of the day though is like 5 a.m. So it's getting pretty cool here after 9. I'm never up at 5 a.m. though, so sometimes I'm up, but I'm not like out. So all right, let's see what garbage we get over here. Kind of on the way home. I'm gonna stop at Walmart though because I need coffee and I need bleach. You got to pour bleach on the grave of a pet that dies. We buried Wiley on Friday. So you got to pour bleach all over their graves so that the coyotes don't come and dig them up. I can't believe the price of bleach though. Bleach is like $8 a fucking gallon bottle. It's ridiculous. I'm getting nothing now. No ding-a-ling-a-lings. Garbage. It's only 2 miles, but it pays $6, and that's not worth even turning around for.
Maleficent Misty says, who to raid?
Ooh, I haven't had Chipotle. Maybe I'll get Chipotle. I haven't had Chipotle in a month, I think. Yeah, who to rate? Start looking. I don't really care. We're not going to raid Crazy Bags again, though. That's for sure.
Can you get shredded cheese at Walmart too?
I guess so. Should I bring you in Walmart and pretend I'm doing a Sparkle order?
You can if
Should
you
I go in
want.
Walmart and start yelling, I'm a Spark order deliverer, and I put my hands down my pants and play with myself when I'm picking your orders, people?
No, don't do that.
I'm a Spark deliverer, and I put my hands down my pants and play with myself when I'm picking your orders, people. Then I'll tell people, go ahead, tell Spark what I'm doing. What I don't deliver for Spark.
Elusivision says, that would be bad. Completely normal, but bad.
Tell people, go ahead, tell Spark what I'm doing. I don't deliver. It'd probably get me banned from Walmart, but it wouldn't like get me fired or anything because I don't deliver first part. There's a nun. That's a Catholic nun. I haven't seen a nun in forever. All right, so who are you gonna raid? Oh, I forgot to log out. 650 for 1 mile Pizza Hut. Yeah, I don't feel like moving. I gotta log out. We do the same for this place. 1 mile. So basically, I made $100, unless more tipping comes in through Uber Eats.
Chubby Keckerkin says,
All right,
dig her up and
so
F her
we got
skeleton.
who we have on? We have Glenn's room, Ravenwing Dragon. It's her birthday. It's my birthday. Let's go see Raven. Dig her up and fuck her skeleton.
Elusivision says, yo. At Chubby
Who's the
Keckerkin.
her? All right, let's go do. Let's raid Ravenwing. She's playing Detroit Become Human again, which is a good game, and it's her birthday.
Maleficent Misty says,
So
okay.
is Mel around? Oh my God. Illuminasa just gifted me a sub to Raven. Is Mel around? All right. So, oh my God. Illuminasa just gifted me a sub to Raven. Can't really see me.
I was going to take up
All
my
right,
wet
so I'll see you
swimsuit.
tomorrow for the Moloch stream, and we're gonna definitely do Wreckfest 2, maybe something in VR. I don't know what though. So the set of course, if I do get what is that one? Resident Evil 4 set up with VR, we'll do that. So I'll see you tomorrow for the Moloch. We're going to take off my wet swimsuit. All right, well, okay. See you tomorrow under Moloch. Peace out.
I'm read to raid. Elusivision says, sounds good. Stay cool out there.
Dog with meatball legs, wearing a mushroom hat, looking fresh, no regrets, made of food, yeah, that's my game. I'm bringing flavor, ready to serve it up, catch me now or never. I'm a gangster in the kitchen, dishing out the heat. Hot dog in the streets, meatballs on my feet, got the mustard and ketchup flow. It's a saucy delight when I step on the mic, everything about to ignite. I'm a culinary mastermind, cooking the rhymes so fine, flavoring these beats like herbs and spices combined. I'm legit, that's your dude, the king of the road. Speeding through the desert, watch my story unfold. Fastest food delivery dropper you've ever seen. Hot dog with a mushroom hat and meatball legs mean. I'm burning rubber, kicking up the dust in the heat. Weaving through traffic like there's no defeat. With every pedal push I'm breaking records, no joke. Delivering the food, pouring sauce on your hope. I'm the desert demon with the need for speed. Riding like a tornado, planting some mustard seed. I'm the king of the road with my hot dog crown. Every delivery I bring the flavor to your town.